place of despair, maybe a hope is beginning to burn. Who knows? And this is the Fire Brigade of Flames, chapter 105. And it's me, the Anger and my Family Despair reviewer. As Iris keeps praying for the souls, she is slowly reaching her limits. Luckily, finally, hope begins to show itself as an army of nuns, or a troops of nuns from command under Karim appears to help her with the prayers. Elsewhere, a force from Fire Force Company 2 as well as a Fire Force Company 5 will arrive. One will secure the citizens, another will secure the houses with other people. With the reinforcements, Obi can smile that although they have yet to be united under all one banner, many companies are getting together and are protecting the people, which makes him smile. As a captain of the Company 2 called Takashugi introduced himself, as another one from Company 5, Tokuyama, introduced himself. They Obi thanks them for responding to call, with one of them responding that he has known about him since a regular firefighter and it's an honor to work with him. The second will put out the souls of the rest, while the fifth will evacuate the citizens. Elsewhere, Haume is being her own gloating self. However, Arthur, having ridden the Maki's Pusu rockets, finally finds her and begins to attack her, much to her annoyance. Finally, that arrogant face switches to annoyance, seeing that somehow Arthur is Jaume's only natural enemy. I guess since he can channel his fire plasma thing, he is immune to the electrical controls that Jaume can gather. I mean, I would have liked the theory, the fact that Arthur maybe is too dumb to be controlled, but no, I think it's just because of his fire abilities. So with that, he challenged Jaume to hand, and so Jaume drops her sadistic cheerfulness and orders Sharon to go to get a move on. Shinra keeps fighting Sharon, and it's no matter how many times Shinra punches him in with his high speed, Sharon still somehow can withstand it and just sent Shinra flying. It's actually pretty surprising, the fact that Sharon is that strong, but he describes Shinra's attack as they're only strong through speed, not heaviness. So Shinra begins to lose it a little bit, but then stays calm and tries to think. Sometimes speed equals powers, so his attacks shouldn't be weak. However, he begins to wonder why isn't his attacks working. He mentions he has used a rapid attack from the tiger sign, and but Sharon is causing explosions just by walking. However, Shinra remembers the time he farted with his feet when he did this, and wonders if he could do that, maybe he can create an explosions. As Inca is slowly being taken away, Shinra mentions to himself that it's strange, the fact that Sharon is not hurting himself. However, he remembers the time, as he remembers the time when his flames erupted, also when he did the rock-on signal, apparently the signs of the horns. Shinra gets up, saying this fight is not over yet. However, things do have a new test of despair. The flame humans slowly begin put it to rest. However, the flame demon human is not yet defeated, so they need to deal with that one. As Jaume clashes with the Arthur proclaims that he will crush their ambitions. However, she arrogantly says that they now have the fifth pillar, and the preacher is the key to the 8 pillars together. As we see an odd picture of every single pillar so far: Shinra, Arthur, that mysterious demonic lady, Inca, Jaume, and two and three more whose appearance I yet have to figure out who they are. So the however, can they save Inca? Moreover than that, can they even make Inca realize that the Fire Brigade is on her side? Who knows? But there's one thing for sure. Next chapter is called Second Generation. Huh. Wonder what that is meant to imply. We already have all the others. Shinra needs to find a way to overcome Sharon. Is it possible that Sharon is using his explosions to, what is that word? Create. No, I know he's never sent flying by Shinra's attacks, but is it possible that he's using his explosions to, uh, weakening the attacks of Shinra's attacks? It's difficult to explain, but when someone jumps back when they get punched in order to, well, follow with the flow. So possible that maybe he uses his explosions in his feet forward in order to counter the kick, the speedy attacks, just like this. Because most of the times when Sharon is being kicked, there's usually a minor big bang on behind him. Who knows? But Sharon's powers is that of explosions, and Shinra proclaims he was now gonna channel too. Who will win in the end? I don't know. You give me your thoughts if you have any.